to Bumi Surabaya. It is a beautiful resort in the middle of the town. Yeah. Look, last night, first of all, I've got to apologise about that food video. Yeah, it was just like I hadn't had a burger for a while, or wedges for a while, and yeah, I was a bit animalistic. Yeah. Yeah, coleslaw, burger, wedge and tomato sauce. But look, that's all right because yeah, you got to show your emotions sometimes. Anyhow, we are down here. We're having breakfast. And wow, is this a breakfast and a half? I've just had it, so now I can just do a bit of recording, bit of filming, bit of videoing. And what I'll do, I'll just show you quickly what this place is all about, because it is wonderful. Just check it all out. This is the area that you have brekkie in. This is one of the restaurants in the evening times. I haven't checked it out until this morning, but we're gonna have a quick look at breakfast down here at Bumi Surabaya. Okay. I thought we'd first start off the waffle centre. Beautiful waffles. I had some of those today. Just one, you know. I'm not into waffles too much, but these are delicious. And had just had one of those. A little pancake, yeah. Coffee's good. Got a little bit of fruit thing there happening. Got a cappuccino here, and the best thing of all is the omelette. The omelette making. Hi. Yeah, and when I saw this lady toss the eggs, that was pretty special. But I had an omelette this morning, and she might be gonna toss the eggs in a minute. She sort of flips them up in the air, and it's really cool. I might hang around and just wait until she's ready to flip the eggs, because it's just something to watch. And if she misses the pan, it'll go all over the ground, and that might be fun to film as well. We've got a drink station here, just a orange juice. I think it's guava. All right, she's about to do it, I think. She's loosening it up, and there he goes. Yeah. I do that with pancakes, like big pancakes, but I don't do it with eggs. But that is really special. Okay. Yeah. So we got some iced tea and some water. That's pretty simple. All right. So that's on the exterior. If we go on the interior, in here, we have got over here. This is a nice little corner as well. Sorry. Get the toast made here. Yep. So I got white bread, we've got brown bread, and just throw it in the toaster. And look at these little goodies. Oh, actually, I've got to take some of these back, or take them out for the day, because you know, you have a big breakfast, and sometimes it's just good to take a little stash away with you. I mean, the breakfast is included in the price of the room, and that's one really good thing. And cereals. I mean, I am full. I've tried a bit of that. I haven't tried the naughty stuff yet, but I've tried some of that. I didn't actually go over here, see what was going on over here. But it's more sort of Asian, Indonesian dishes. It's sort of a hot dishes. And I've had a fair few dishes that are hot in the mornings, like the rices, the noodles and that. So I'm veering away from this sort of stuff while I'm here. All right, okay. And one more section I want to show you. It's the proper Indonesian section, and it's good food out here as well. Like it is so vast here. There's just so much food to choose from, and it's all you can eat. What's in here? Oh, they're stews or soups, I think. Yeah. I think this is for the nighttime arrangements for the barbecuing. Got all sorts of condiments and there's okay. And then over here we simply have some corn, and I probably should get some of that, but I'm just too full at the moment. And there's some banana or pisang. Oh yeah, and don't forget the noodles. Yeah, they're everywhere. So that's a quick squiz of what's down here for brekkie. and it is absolutely delicious. I'm loving it, and I should stay another day. Look, we have Norman here, who's one of the staff members, and he's a wealth of information, I tell you what. And he's right here, and he's got a message for you guys, you viewers. All right. And what is the message, Norman?
Yeah. Good morning, everybody, and Australian, and I'm glad to meet Mr. Case in our hotel Bumi Surabaya City Resort. And our short story for our hotel is the first name is Bumi Hyatt for 1979, and then we're rebranding again for 1st November. Use the name Hyatt Regency Surabaya, then before. So now Bumi Surabaya City Resort 2013. So I'm very glad for use the local brand. It's a Bumi Surabaya City Resort in the capital of Surabaya. Thank you very much, and then I hope you enjoy to stay in here and then come to our hotel immediately. Thank you.
All right, so there you heard it from the man himself. Okay, a wealth of information, and yeah, it's a beautiful hotel. So yeah, come on down to Surabaya, stay at this place, and you will not be disappointed, guys. All right, thank you, Norman.
Yes, thank you.
All right,
yes,
see you later, mate. Okay, all the best. Oh, they're just so friendly here, and yeah, they got so much information. I couldn't relay that information to you guys. So, yep, I'm happy. I'm going to get into the day, and the tummy is full. So let's go. Meow. Yeah, these cats sort of hanging around. So we're just going out into the garden area. This is just so beautiful. It's so lush. And there's a whole area out here that they're not using. Well, they're not using right now, but they probably use it for something. But that's the hotel I'm staying in, and this is just the garden area. But isn't that fantastic? Yeah, it's so nice to have brekkie in an environment like this, out in the open, and I absolutely love it. All right, let's get into our day. Yeah, I might grab a quick naughty before I go. Yeah, so that was the brekkie area, but I thought I'd come out to another area out here. I think you can take your food out here. It's mainly up there, but look at this, another beautiful outdoor area. Hello guys, this is fantastic. I'm loving this. It's like a mini oasis in the middle of Surabaya. It doesn't get much better than this. There's fountains everywhere. They are flowing. Look, this is so good. Oh. And there's even another section behind here. I mean, everywhere you look, there's just a hidden little gem that interests you, and so it makes it a lot more exciting, you know, my stay here. So I love this sort of stuff. Even that stuff, I don't mind. I think it's cool. All right, and this is the main entrance. So yeah, how good is this? All right, we're going to go back to the hotel room, get ready for the day, and we're going to go down and find this train station. It's only a short walk, and I'm going to get a ticket. See if I can get a ticket for today. The one on the 1 o'clock, I think the 1:40 train. All right. Yeah, we are on. Yeah, a motorbike. Yeah, the Grab motorbikes. They are amazing. I'm loving these motorbikes. Dirt cheap, and you can get around the city much quicker. Yeah, so we're going down to the station, and we're going to find. Well, we're going to see if we can get a train ticket to get down to what is it? Ketapang. Yeah, Ketapang. This visor keeps falling down. But anyway, it is off to the station on the back of a really great form of transport, and let's see if we get there. Hope we get there safely. But I don't mind these forms of transport in the city because you're not really going any sort of high speeds. All right, except except you're a lot more prone to little bumps because there's a lot more traffic. But that's the risk you take in life. All right, train station, here we come. Yeah, I just like the bikes because you can just, you know, weave through the traffic, just no problem with congestion. You just go up any sort of gap and you get to the front. Very efficient form of transport as well, from a fuel point of view. Love them. I don't believe it. We're actually stopping for a red light. How bizarre. In Surabaya. I'm actually glad because it's a pretty big intersection and you wouldn't want to disobey the traffic light system here on a major intersection like this. I just can't get over how leafy this city is, like in the centre. It's great. I thought, you know, a metropolis, a hustle and bustling metropolis like Surabaya, they wouldn't have much greenery, but I reckon they got probably one of the most green cities in the whole area. Well, maybe in Java. Yeah, apart from the ones that are, you know, in the bush and that. But this is a major city. I mean, even Jakarta was pretty good. I was pretty impressed. But I think Surabaya's got a little bit more greenery, like in the city area. Okay, looks like we have made it safe and sound. Thank you, rider. Thank you, driver. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih.
Sama-sama. Okay. All right, we're at the station. Let us see. Let's see if we can get a train ticket, because that is the objective this morning. And so important to these reconnaissance exercises before you actually go down there and try and catch public transport. I found so many times that it isn't how you think it's going to be, and no matter how many people you speak to, it is always quite different. But it was a big experience when I got a train last time, and it was more challenging than what I thought. And you've got to make sure you get your passport, your vaccination certificate, and also in your translator have a few little phrases ready, like, you know, what you want to do. So I just quickly type in basically, you know, I want to catch the 1:40 train to Ketapang, and put that in the translator, save it. Then I ask another question and save it, which is what platform does it depart from. All right, so first of all, we've got to find the ticket office, and it will be up here somewhere. Ticket counter. All right. Better put the mask on. Oh, I'm going to take a ticket. All right, so we come to the customer service area, the ticket counter. I've had to get a ticket to get in the queue. They've got a queuing system here, which is pretty good. And then I can go up and request what I want, which is a train ticket. Very noisy here today, both outside and in here. Just complicates things and makes it hard to communicate with the translator. But we've got to persevere, and we're going to get what we want. We've got our customer service ticket, so I'm hoping they can speak a little bit of English, but if they don't, I'm ready, I'm prepared, I know what I want, I've written it down in my translator, and it's ready to rock and roll.
To Ketapang. today.
Yeah, today.
How many person?
You speak English?
Yeah.
Oh, I was ready with the translator. Thank you. Yeah.
From here to Ketapang.
Correct,
How many
yeah.
person, sir?
Just one, thank you.
Just one. I'll check it first.
Right. Gee, I come all prepared, and this gentleman speaks very good English, so I didn't even need to pre-record any translations. Anyhow, that's what you got to come prepared to these things. Do you require a passport vaccination certificate? I'm just going to get it ready anyhow. 'Cause it's important to have all the documentation ready to rock and roll. Because last time I bought a train ticket, it was vaccination status certificate was required, passport was required. Okay, so there's no tickets available on today's train.
No.
It's tonight.
Yeah.
Okay. How about tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. Yes. So if it's tomorrow, and we can't get on the train tomorrow, we're going to have to work out some other form of transport, a bus, or possibly even fly. I believe you can fly to this location as well. Anyhow, fingers crossed we can get the train tomorrow, and I'll just spend one more night here in Surabaya.
Yeah, for tomorrow is the same time. At the same time, it means available at 11:35 at night.
So there's no daytime.
No.
That's sold out too, is it?
At 5:30 morning, the ticket has sold out, and 1:40 also sold out.
Wow. Okay, so all the trains are sold out. So what I'm going to do is I've got the choice of 11 o'clock. Sorry, is it 11 o'clock tonight?
Tonight at 11:35.
11:35. What I'll do is I'll make a decision in a minute. I'll just go and think about what I'm doing. All right. Terima kasih. I will come back if I want a ticket. Okay. So thank you very, very much for your time. I just need to make a few arrangements. Okay. Thank you. All right. Yes. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good. And actually, we'll stay inside because I've got to work out, based on that information, we're not going to get a train unless it's an overnight train, which I probably could do. I prefer not to do because I can't video much at night time. So, but the objective is to get to Ketapang, and that's the main objective. All right, let's have a think about it. Right, we're still at the train station, having to think about things, and that's the thing about traveling. You've got to be totally flexible. You have to expect these things. However, I had no idea that the train was so popular. I can't book a seat today, they're all booked out. I can't book a seat tomorrow during the day, they're all booked out. The alternative, as I think I've just mentioned, is the nighttime train, which I'm considering, because the other form of transport, being a bus, is long. It's over 8 hours, and to sit on a bus for 8 hours, it's probably comfortable. But I did a 7-hour bus trip only yesterday, and yeah, it was a little bit too long. Man, I don't know why I have these indecisions. But when you travel, you just got to look at the alternatives and just get to your destination as efficiently as possible. But you know, oh dear, what am I doing? Well, I'm making a decision in a minute, okay? Don't worry, I'll be back, guys, and I'll tell you, and you'll find out very, very soon. Oh yeah, there's always a fly option, and that's only 1 hour and 40 minutes. That might be good, it's not that I'm running out of time, it's just that I'm going to spend another whole day getting there if I go by bus. And if I go nighttime train, I've got to wait all day today to jump on the nighttime. I don't know if I'm going to get any sleep tonight. So look, it is such a hard decision, and I might look at flying just this once. Look, it should be economical and it should be pretty quick. That's what I like about it. So I'm going to look at my options of flying now. Wow, there is good here. It's just too many options to travel, and that's what's great about Indonesia. So you're never stuck ever in this country. Right guys, we made a decision after checking flights. There's no flights. After checking buses, I don't want to go 10 hours on a bus. So our only option is to do the nighttime train. We've got executive class, so we're going to do it. We're going to go travelling at night. So that's my only option to get to this location, Ketapang. Yeah, by tomorrow. Well, very much by tomorrow morning. All right, we're just getting the stuff done, getting the tickets done, showing the passport, showing the vaccination status. So it is all okay, and sometimes you just got to, you know, get out of your comfort zone a little bit. But I'm very comfortable about doing that. All right. Phew. At least I'll get to Ketapang tomorrow. Yeah. Okay, I've done it. Got the train ticket for the 11:35 train from this station tonight. It's going to take 6 hours. It's not a sleeper, so I'm just going to have to, you know, chill back, relax in a seat. However, it is executive class, it's not economy class, so it's going to be a little bit more comfortable than economy. Anyhow, I was pretty impressed with economy train travel before, so this is going to be better. I mean, the train had everything in economy, had Wi-Fi, had power even, the seats were nice, plenty of leg room, footrest, little table and that. So if it's anything like that, I'll be impressed, and hopefully executive class is just a step up from that. Anyway, it's tonight, it is on the train, and yeehaw, we're on our way to Ketapang. All right, phew, that was pretty tricky. However, it's got a thing on the spot, and you've got to always evaluate what's going on, but the objective is to get to your next destination, because this is the last city of the Java experience from west to east, and I've had a fantastic time, and we're nearly there. We just got to get to that last part, and then we'll get a ferry across to Bali, where I can see my son and do a bit of partying. Yeah. Okay. All right, now just gotta probably go back to the hotel room and relax for a bit longer. Our checkout time is not for about 2.5 hours. Rightio, so well, that's a quick stay at the Bumi Surabaya resort, or city resort. Wonderful place. But look, I've got to move on. I've got to get to my next destination. But of course, you know what it's time for. It's time to wrap it up. It is time to move on. It is time to say what I normally say, just get out there and live your dreams. Especially at a place like this. This is pretty cool. I like it. And I'll be back. All right. See you guys in the next one. Cheerio. At the hotel, I said, and what the? There is something happening here. I just don't know what is going on. This road is normally chock-a-block full of traffic, and only a few bikes are getting through. What is going on? Ini bukan akhir dari perjuangan. Ini warning kepada pemerintah.